Hello everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. Today's video is packed full of cleaning motivation. I did a bunch of deep cleaning projects, and we also did another spur of the moment rearranging project. So we have both of those, and I got quite a few rooms done this week. So come along with me and let's get motivated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down.
Hey everyone, I wanted to jump on here real quick and just give you all a shout out. I wanted to thank each and every one of you, all of my subscribers, everyone who views my content, anybody who comments and all of those things. I wasn't sure where this YouTube journey was going to take me. I wasn't really sure if I should even start one. I've seen so many beautiful houses, these big beautiful houses on YouTube that get cleaned, and these wonderful women and men and everyone who cleans these wonderful houses. I just really wasn't sure if my house was really going to take off like that. I have a very small, very old house, and it's kind of falling apart. So I wasn't sure if this was really going to take me anywhere. But all of your comments, especially here lately, about how you appreciate the fact that my house is more of a real house, I just wanted to thank you, because you really give me the confidence and the motivation to keep going. And you telling me that I am motivating and inspiring you to take care of your small homes and to not be ashamed of those homes, it really, really touches me. And I just wanted to thank all of you for all of your support and all of your comments. I love hearing from each and every one of you. And thank you so much for loving my small little humble home. And let's get started, and let's get cleaning, and let's get motivated for the day. Thank you all so much.
Like you have a spark that leaves me burning. You just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you.
So this was late at night. It was, well, not late at night. I'd say probably around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. We decided that we were going to go ahead and change the living room. Now, we just recently rearranged the living room, and we weren't exactly happy with the way it turned out. We do have a very small space to work with, so it's hard to kind of find a functional way to make everything work. So my husband had an idea, and we got started on it, and I do like the way it turned out a whole lot better than it was before. But we did get a bunch done, and it was about 11 o'clock at night by the time we got finished.
We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's gonna be beyond my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one.
Another one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead with the plan to rearrange the living room It wasn't only because it was kind of cramped and cluttered with the way that we ended up rearranging it the last time. We were not happy with the way that it came out the last time, but we wanted to wait a little bit because we knew that we were going to have to move the fish tanks again. We don't want to stress out the fish too much, so we tried to put some time and space in between rearranging. But I also wasn't too happy with the fish tanks all being on one wall. I have a very old mobile home. It is a 73 and it has so much work that needs to be done with it. And a lot of that work does have to do with the floors. We have to redo the whole floor in pretty much the whole house. The add-on part, the downstairs where my bedroom and my daughter's bedroom are, it's not as bad. It's actually pretty well. But in the upper part, it's a lot more run down, I guess you could call it. And there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So to have that much weight on one side just didn't really sit well with me. So I was happy to finally be able to get that off of one wall and kind of spread the fish tanks out. And I'm really happy with the way that it turned out this time.
Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when till you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh Emily. Oh but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh Emily. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. I won't close my door, no matter what you say, it's bringing you down. Your clothes are still on my floor, they speak to me now. I hope you have my heart with you somehow. I keep your picture close to my bed now, and waiting for the screen to light up, to light up, to light up. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. If you need room to breathe, then I've got lessons to learn. But you are worth the wait. I won't close my door. Whatever I might have done, don't wanna run. My love is just so much more. Hey, I hope you have my heart with you somehow.
The next day, I wanted to start on my kitchen. This kitchen needed to be fully cleaned, but I really needed to get into my refrigerator. So I went ahead and got a few of the dishes out of the way so that I would have enough counter space for everything in the refrigerator to put it on. So I got a little bit of the dishes done and out of the way and got the counters cleaned off, and then I started in the refrigerator. I normally go through my refrigerator about once a week. I'll wipe it down a little bit, but it's not a full clean. And every time I bring groceries home, I do go through and get rid of the old food and things like that. But if you watched my last video, you knew that there was a lot going on with the bathroom makeover that we did. So I wasn't able to get into the refrigerator and get it cleaned like I would normally get it done. So I wanted to take everything out of the inside of the refrigerator and get it cleaned and wiped down totally. I don't normally take everything out of the doors because the doors aren't really too bad. A lot of the times, every time we use a sauce or a dressing or something like that that is in the door, we have a habit of wiping the caps and everything before we put it back in. So we don't really have too much that really gets on it and makes it too dirty. So I focused on the main part of the refrigerator where that does get a lot more dirty. And then after I got done with that, I was able to get the rest of the countertops, and also I wanted to sweep and break out the mop and bucket for the floors and get them thoroughly mopped.
I keep your picture close to my bed now, and waiting for the screen to light up, to light up, to light up. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. Nobody else can take your place. I'll never want somebody else. Hey, I'm here for you.
A lot of times these deep cleaning projects will take me all day. I like to kind of section it out because I don't want to, one, overwhelm myself, because sometimes when you get into a deep cleaning project and you start moving things around, you see other things that need to be cleaned as well. So you always have to add that factor in. And then also being a mom and a wife and having a household to take care of, taking care of a household is a lot more than just cleaning the house. I have to stop to take care of the kids. I have to stop to go pick the kids up from school. I have to stop to make dinner. I have to stop to make lunch. I have to stop to make breakfast. So it all really depends. I have to, get them drinks or snacks. And yes, my kids are definitely old enough that a lot of the times that they do get all of this stuff on their own. But at the same time, I'm still mom. When they get home from school, I'm helping them with their homework and all of this other stuff. So I kind of pace myself and get one room done at a time so that I'm not overwhelmed with the fact that I have to clean all of this and take care of my family. So that's why I usually try to stick to one room a day. And also, I don't have a huge house. So focusing on one room a day is a lot easier to keep everything else up because I can tidy the rest of the house and it won't take me very long. Now, when I get a bigger house on the property in the future, hopefully in the next, 5 years maybe, hopefully. But once I get a bigger house, I'm sure it's going to take me a lot longer to tidy and things. So I will have to pace myself in a different way. But because my house is small, I'm able to tidy everything up and put all of my focus on one room at a time and clean it from top to bottom and as well as possible. And that's just how it works here for me. But that is my tip. Do not beat yourself up if you can only do one room at a time. At least you're doing an excellent job of getting everything that you can in order to get that room clean. And then after that, all you really have to do is tidy while you're focusing on another room.
Every message I send to you, love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you.
So the next day, I wanted to get into my laundry room and get it cleaned up. I really needed to get in here because usually once a month I will wash the inside of my washing machine. I don't wash it, but I will take my all-purpose cleaner and I will spray it down and clean it, because at the top of it, it doesn't always get it cleaned when I do a self-clean cycle or anything like that. So I will go in and I will wipe it down. Any soap buildup or soap residue and dirt buildup, anything that gets caught up at the top, I like to wipe all of that off and get it all clean. And then after everything is clean, I like to put a little bit of bleach into the bleach cycle and then just run the washing machine with nothing in it. For me, it seems to clean and refresh my washing machine because I do have an older washing machine. I don't have a fancy one. It's one of the old ones, but it works really well and it seems to continue to work well for me as I clean it like this. So that worked out for me. And I also wanted to get the front of the refrigerator out there and the front of the freezer that's out there. I wanted to get them wiped down. There's a lot of dust that comes into this room. It is outside, it's a shed, but we keep the door open, so all of the wind and everything can easily bring dust and dirt into there. And then also you got to factor in that I have the dryer in there as well, so you got the dryer lint to add to all the other dust. So I wanted to get the rug out. I wanted to get the fridge wiped down, and I took the rug and had my husband use the leaf blower again, like he did on the other rug that we have. I like using it like that. I, for one, think that especially since it's outside on a porch or in my laundry room, it doesn't have to be perfect. So using the leaf blower, it will fluff it up as well as get all of the dirt and debris out of it. So I don't have to overwork my vacuum on a shag rug that just won't come clean. So after he did that, I was able to get it all swept up, and then we put it back in.
On the run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California.
Next is Jennifer's room. Jennifer's room was pretty bad. We have been pretty lenient on them for the past couple weeks because we've been working on the bathroom, and they've been studying really, really hard at school to get ready for these final tests that they have coming up. So we tried to be pretty lenient and not make them get in there and clean it. I did get them to go in there a couple times and just tidy up and things like that, but I wanted to get in here. I had laundry that I had to put away. I wanted to change her bed sheets. I wanted to dust off her dresser and everything like that. And I also wanted to go ahead and sweep and mop in here. So I was able to get all of that done, and my son's room, before I had to go get them for school.
I forgot how you looked like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along
like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you down. And you keep on thinking you could save yourself, but that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope that you will learn. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love. Every time you feel the walls are closing in, and it seems like nothing makes it better, you should try to remember that's just how it is when it comes to love, comes to love. Cause you know sometimes it hurts, and you end up getting burned. But sometimes it can be beautiful. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love. Even if you don't know when. Deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Dry your eyes. I'm not even worried, but I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed. We can always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags. We never needed their permission to believe in ourselves. So come with me. We could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle. No regrets and windows down, 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 down.
Trustin's room really wasn't too bad. He was pretty much on the tablet and the computer the whole time, but usually they don't get that as much. We do limit their time, but he was able to keep his room pretty tidy. I wanted to also get in here and sweep and mop and change his bed linens as well, but there really wasn't as much to do in here because he kind of stayed out either on his computer or on his tablet, or he would come out and watch movies with us or something like that. So he didn't really have too many toys out. He did have a bunch of his old costumes and dress up things and stuff like that that were out and on the floor that I had to get picked up. But as far as toys, it really wasn't too bad. So I was able to get this room done pretty quickly.
Dry your eyes, forget about the others. Let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle. No regrets and windows down.
I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I just wanted to reiterate what I said earlier. I want to thank you guys so much for all of the comments and all of the views and all of the likes that y'all leave on my videos. It really does help out my channel, and it really does boost my confidence like you wouldn't believe. And to be honest, if it wasn't for you guys, us YouTube influencers or people that are on YouTube would not be able to go anywhere if it was not for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome, and I hope you keep leaving me comments and keep liking and keep showing up just like you have been. And I hope that you stay tuned for next week's video, and thank you all for watching.